Hello, welcome back to Cray Outdoors. Today we are at Willow Bay on the Allegheny Reservoir, taking advantage of the Beautiful Pass that my dad won that I didn't know about until very recently, and it expires this month, so we wanted to at least use it once. So here we are at Willow Bay, launched the kayaks. My mom's already out there. I've got my fishing kayak about ready to launch, so I also got the new fishing sonar system that I'm going to play with today, so hopefully it's a good day. All right, so you've got the new sonar system set up. Get out of this wind. It's gonna be my first step. All right, we are off. Okay, it's working now. We are now working. Perfect. 12 feet of water. Sonar's at 100% charge. The phone's definitely gonna die before the sonar. The sonar will go 9 hours. With the power bank, we could probably, have the phone go close to 9 hours too. All right, we're marking stuff. This is fun. I've never been able to do this on my kayak before. It's just like being on the bass boat. I can see everything that's down there, and wow, look at all the bait fish we're going over right here. So many bait fish. All right, folks, let's start casting. Oh, this radar is amazing. We didn't get very far, and I found this big piece of structure full of bait fish. Big dead fish. I don't know what I think that's I think it's a carp, but I'm not sure. Kind of looks like it could be a big trout. No, it's a big sucker fish. Big old sucker fish. All right, well, I made it to the creek inlet. I think this time of year, this area is probably going to be our best fishing. At least for pike. There should be some pike hanging around. Pike and smallmouth should be hanging around this area. I don't know that back in here is necessarily better fishing than the main part of the bay, but I know that in here is definitely in my comfort zone. This is what I'm used to fishing, areas like this. And just the time of year, May, that's when the most fish are going to be back here. Right? Took a minute, but we found spots. Like I said, I'm just in my comfort zone here. I'm recording, right? Alrighty, the skunk is off. Had to paddle way up into the creek, but it's my comfort zone. Gotta go to your comfort zone to catch fish. Oh, I missed it again. Can't keep the dang things hooked. I don't think I got that one on film either. I was very much enjoying the wildlife in here. We got spawning toads everywhere, some spawning frogs, and there's a wood duck over there. You see on the camera, I got a whole school of spawning suckers right underneath me. Just spooked them finally. They actually didn't even look like they were spawning. They looked like they're in feed mode. Oops. Is that a fish? That's a fish. That was a fish. Holy smokes. I thought I was on a snag. That was a big fish, and I missed it. I never set the hook. I didn't set the hook, I thought it was a snag. My Lanta. That was a big fish. That was by far the biggest fish of the day. I mean, no question, that was a way bigger fish. That was heavy. Heavy enough to be a rock. Heavy enough that I thought I had, 100% thought I had a rock right then. Oh my gosh, that was a tank. Alrighty, I'm gonna finally take a land break here. How did my mom make it down this? This is really narrow. I'm gonna have to just get out of the kayak. That bank over there actually looks pretty darn good. That looks very darn good for smallmouth and for trout. We might even screw around and put on a trout spinner. I have a trout spinner with me. It's been a fun trip. Only one fish so far, but we've missed a couple we missed one mondo and then a bunch of little ones, so they're definitely in here, and this is beautiful back here. I think this is probably only a spot that's only reachable by kayak. Alrighty, I'm gonna do some shore fishing here. This is just too beautiful. Alright, first fish from shore here. Whoa. Small guy. We missed the one tank of the day. Whoa. Got my land legs and a shoremouth there. Alright, we got one smallmouth from shore here, but just for funsies, I'm gonna rack the spinner in here too, see if there's any trout. I also think pike are probably more likely to hit this than a Ned rig. What a beautiful cast. What a freaking perfect cast. Gotta not let it sink too deep though. Come on. Is it a bass or a trout, I wonder? This might be a trout. I think it's a bass. I was gonna say that cast deserved a fish. And it was rewarded with one. Cool. Way more fun getting active hits. I mean, Ned rigs are fun too, but just dragging it along the bottom and feeling it pick it up as opposed to just getting smashed. Alrighty. See you later, buddy. Alright, well, I'm re-rigged and ready to go. Unfortunately, we are very much so running out of time, but rigged this pole up with a super fluke. I flip-flopped here. This pole is now rigged up for pike, and the bait caster is rigged up for smallmouth. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but I can skip with this pole much easier. I'm actually going to put a different fluke on there. This one's pretty worn out. Oh, and it's got a peg in it. Fun. I'm going to skip the super fluke into the brush with this one and try and pull out our pike or muskie. And then with this pole, I was missing a lot of those smallmouth. I just wasn't quite driving that hook in, which is difficult to do when you're on a kayak. You know, the kayak moves every time you go to set the hook. So anyway, this pole's obviously a little bit thicker, so hopefully we can actually hook some of the smallmouth we missed on the way in, on the way out with the bait caster. Hopefully we can pull out a pike on the spinning rod. All right, so far, success. This looks like a largemouth. Nope, another smallie. Yeah, much easier time setting that hook with the bait caster, much stiffer. Wow. Alrighty. Whoa. This is my pike finally. Now it's another smallmouth. Whoa. Kept hitting it. Little one, but I'll take it. It was a slow day until I figured him out here at the end. There we go. Bigger one. Slightly bigger one. Whoa. Biggest of the day, at least. Uh-oh, he's trying to get me in those snags. Whoa, biggest of the day. Biggest of the day. First 2-pounder of the day. In your mouth. Yeah, alrighty. First 2-pounder of the day. Close to 3 probably, actually. It's 2.5. Alrighty, first one that's well over 2 of the day. Yeah. We're definitely fans of the super fluke. I guess I should be filming every cast here. I'm just starting to get them every cast now. I'm gonna film the next cast and see if I keep hitting them. My camera battery's starting to run low too. I've been recording a lot of stupid stuff today. Go figure. Time to leave, and we figured them out. Alrighty. Let this guy go. Unfortunately, I don't know that he's gonna make it. He's bleeding pretty good. He took that fluke so deep. Probably should have just cut the line, but there's clearly plenty of smallmouth in here, so alright, whip another cast. Pretty much getting bit every single cast over here. Bald eagle just landed in that tree up there. Ooh, I'm getting bit again. I had just been bit. Am I on? Oh man. Getting bit every single cast. That bite was a fast one. Alright, I've been getting bit every cast. Let's see if we get bit again this cast. I cast it a little bit too far to the left. That's okay, they seem to be hitting over there pretty much everywhere. First cast in a while I have not been bit on. Casted too far to the left. We're not to the end of the drift yet either. I mean, they'll bite all the way. Yep, no, we're bit. We're bit. Take that back. I got bit still. Every cast. They're just smaller ones. Alright, hopefully this one didn't eat it as bad as the last one. Cool. You can pop that hook out. So hard. This is hard to leave. Alrighty. See you, buddy. Every cast. Well, I broke off my super fluke, which is really annoying because I see it. I have no clue how it broke off. My leader must have been getting frayed after catching all those fish. I never retied. I guess that's my excuse to get out of here because we really do need to start heading back. Shame because I figured out the fish. I got to take my mom to Mother's Day dinner, so I do need to start booking it back. Well, we definitely figured out the fish at the end here. It's time to go. We're gonna go to the Horseshoe and get dinner, Mother's Day dinner, before they close. So that means I've got to head back about now. They close in 2 hours. By the time we get down there, it's time to go. So I'm heading out. What a day. We figured him out at the end. We caught a pile of smallmouth. It was a struggle in the beginning. We went the first several hours with nothing, but we went the last half hour with the fish on almost every single cast. So ended up being a pretty fun day. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. We'll catch you in the next adventure. I'm going to take just a few more casts on my way out of this cove. Whoa, did I just get bit? I just got bit. Never mind, I'm catching fish still. I just got bit. I'm still waiting for a walleye or something other than a smallmouth to show their face. You can see, folks, I got them figured out now, but it's just time to go. Interrupted my outro. Alright, we made it back. Holy cow, I get out into the main bay and there's a lot more current. I am whooped. This is going to be my official last cast, just in case. And I think I forgot to say before, happy Mother's Day to any mothers watching. It was kind of a Mother's Day treat for my mom. But anyway, we got to get off the water because we got to go to the restaurant before it closes. One last shot of the reservoir. You see why I love this place. Just gorgeous out here. And we ended the day on a pretty high note fishing too, so